My bed name is Ronald Face, and the stage name is called Chitty Baine. I'm known as Chitty Baine, yeah, right from the one.
Okay, in Nigeria, I was born in Adamawa State. That is a state that is from the north. Yeah, Adamawa State is my state of origin. So should I say it's northeast or in yeah northeast? Yeah, northeast. No, I'm not an Hausa boy, not at all. Uh, there are other kind of unfamiliar languages from the north that people don't get to hear about. So I'm from one of those regions, though, where I'm not an Hausa person, although we make use of the language because we are from the north. So that's how it goes. No, it's not like that. So actually, my dad is from Demsa local government in Adamawa State, while my mom is from Numan local government. So the actual issue is we didn't grow up meeting our dad's people like that. So we're more like used to our mom people a lot. So we mostly identify ourselves from our mom's side wherever we found ourselves. So that is I think Numan. Yeah, I'm from Numan. My style of music, yeah, it has always been rap. Yeah, for the love of the game, man, it's rap. I've always been rapping. So I started music 2017 and as an amateur, and actually started as a rapper. So along the line, as you grow into the stuff and you get used to stuff, so you understand, okay, this is what the industry needs, this is what people are kind of engaging, and you have to play along. So I had to switch for some time. I started doing Afro and trying to better myself on it, so at least I can get the audience or get the record deals and whatever. But left for me, man, the spirit is rap. The rap game is on another level. That's where the reality comes out. That's where you see what you're seeing in life. You understand your experience. You're more like you're more like having the chance to like express yourself when you're rapping than doing the Afro stuff and all that. So it has always been rap. Yeah, music started for me. Should I say it started entering me, or was I admiring music? I wasn't. It was something that, because I remember literally there was a point I got to, and my mom had to like let it out to me, and she was like telling me while she was pregnant with me far back, that while I was still a baby in the belly, I used to vibe to sounds whenever she was in church. She made instance with church. So she said whenever she was in church and the praises started, and the singing and dancing and drumming and whatever, that immediately I would just, from rest, I would begin to start kicking, and I'll put her in restless condition in church, and she'll be telling my dad, yo, this boy, he has started again. So they used to like make some kind of, they used to discuss it sometimes in their leisure times, and they'll be like, wow, this boy, we hope that he doesn't come out and start doing music, because how can a child in the stomach already has the ability to listen to sound and vibe to understand that kind of thing now. So it was with me, just like they used to make this mockery, say, this guy is a big ball. He be like saying, Mama born now with the ball, follow. So it was in me. I just had to discover it, and that started at secondary school while I was in SS1. I got to meet these friends that they like music, and when we became seniors, before we go for night prep, we'll be in the hostel, and Somebody's drumming, another person is vibing, another person is freestyling, do the challenge, do some battles, give vibes on vibes, and yeah, just catch fun. That was where I even got my stage name from, the Chitty Baine, because I started doing music and people would be like, yo, yo, I'm giving the vibes, everybody's energy is high when I'm doing my part. So I was like, man, I had to start putting this on another level because people have started showing me, yeah, they got my back on this. So that was how it all started. We are still moving, hoping that someday the sun will shine. Yeah. Actually, about the issue, I've never thought of that, though, but then I believe whatever is in me was given by God or was invested in me by God. So most times, even though when I do my music, I always try to like give that appreciation to God, and that's why ever since I started my music, I said it to myself that I'm not going to make work music or sing about just girls and money and lifestyle and drugs, and I had to discover something special. I had to be unique. I had to look at the world and look at things that people go through, and try to make use of my craft to kind of sustain people in whatever they're going through, and also send messages to those that are kind of lacking the access to medias and all that stuff. So maybe on the music side of it, they are kind of those people that go to parties and they pay more attention to music rather than media. So those kind of people become a fan. They have the chance to get the message from you through your sound. You understand? I don't sing work music, and that's like a down payment to God. So it doesn't be like I was given a talent and I'm using it to glorify the devil, kind of. You understand? No, I'm not in school. I finished national diploma. That is at Nigerian Polytechnic far back 2020. Yeah, I finished diploma 2020. So I had to like come back and face life, before looking for possibilities of going back to finish up HND, that is a higher diploma. So for now, I just be here, trying to figure out shit. I never let anything get into or separates me from my craft. So nothing stops me, man. This is my world. It's everything to me. So I've been doing my music even with education. Yeah, even though when you say professional, I don't really understand what you mean by professionally, because is it going to the studio or everything, including music, from the PR section and industrial promoting and whatever, So but going to studio and recording, man, I've been doing that while I was in school. So school didn't stop me from doing my music at all.
Okay, so how my dream of doing music was received by my family and friends, right? On the side of my friends, I think is an AA, because that was the source motivation of everything to add. Then on my family aspect, I remember vividly my dad told me, after discovering my love for music so much, he had to tell me that if I needed his support, I had to do gospel. So, of which I wasn't starting as a gospel artist. So, it was much more of like a very tricky decision to make. But at that point in time, all I did was I left the whole situation in God's hands, and I was like, whatever God wanted me to do with this talent, He's going to lead me Himself. So I didn't have to worry about whatever was going on. All I had to do was just work with my conscience, and I kept on doing my thing the way I was doing it. So I'm still here. without his support actually because you understand how